Hello everyone, I'm SpeedyGRT and welcome back to another episode on the Candle SMP. As you can see today we're not in our base, but we are right under it. Over there is the stairway that leads all the way up to my base, and over here is the spider spawner that I mentioned wanting to make a spider string farm out of last episode. So I've gone ahead and made the entirety of the actual farm because doing redstone on camera would make the time lapse 3 times as long, since I was just watching a tutorial the whole time, which I will link down in the description because it was a very helpful tutorial. So as you can see, if I go down here into this water column, we have our chest down here, which this farm actually works quite well. I got over 6 stacks of string earlier when helping Guy with a project. And so I gave that to him. So this actually works quite well. I put torches back so you can actually see, and so I can see what I'm doing when I'm working on this build. And before I get into a time lapse, I'd also like to show you that over here, this is actually the underneath part of John's base. That is entirely surrounded by tinted glass on this specific floor. So, now that we're ready, let's get into a super speedy time lapse and decorate this spider farm. And here we have our completed spider string farm. As you can see, I've decorated it just a little bit, but I've left most of the cave as is, because I plan on doing something with this mineshaft area in the future. But in the next episode, we're going to take a break from doing stuff underground and work back on projects above ground. So over here we have the cave spider spawner, which is enclosed in tinted glass. Kind of makes it look like a jar. And I've surrounded it by carpet. Aside from this one spot where you can go down to the main string collection area. Over here we have this little couch section, which I did not add. Crispy and Coda actually added this over here the other day, as they thought it would be a humorous little area to sit, and I just decided to keep it. We also have this sign from Guy, and this little box of prismarine over here, which is actually just an AFK area for when I'm trying to get lots of string from the spider farm. I can just go in it here. It has a bed, it has a crafting table, and it has an ender chest. There might be more things added in the future, but for now we'll leave it at this. Now, let's head up to the shopping district. Now we're here in the Candle SMP shopping district, which has actually gotten quite a few more builds since last time we saw it. And as you can remember, in my last episode, there was a shop building competition, which was just judged a few days ago, and our responses and critiques have been delivered. So let's go see what's in this barrel over here. Oh, wow. So it seems I may have won some part of this competition, as I believe there was first, second, and third place. And there's 4 blocks of diamonds in here. Yes, third place. As well as some gold and some coal, which matches the whole bee theme I'm going for. Now let's just go straight to my critique. I don't want to go over anyone else's. Let's see. My Happy Honeybee shop. Looks 7, incorporation of item 4, combination of items 7, overall score 18. Notes, aside from path leading up, doesn't look like a honey shop. Balloon itself kinda looks off. That's fair. I will agree with the balloon. In my last episode, when I built this shop, I was struggling with the top of this so much, and I could not get it symmetrical on both sides. So at some point, I just kind of decided that it was going to stay like this. As for not looking like a honey shop from the outside, other than the path and the honey river, the boat itself doesn't have any honey detailing other than these bits on the side over here. So it makes sense. And it's just a thing to think about in the future if I ever do decide to build another shop for some other purpose. Now, let's go look at the rest of the shops in the shopping district. Over here we still have Gray's Bakery, but now as we go this way, there's this long bridge which I believe is also Gray's. There's this new building over here, which as of now I don't believe it has a few things in it, still lacking an interior. But as we go back outside, we come to this building over here, which is Gray's Greenery. As you can see over here, we have a little Addie and what I believe is Coda. And if we go inside, Gray actually sells flowers, spore blossoms, different types of things that you would use to make an area feel like it was living. So as you can see, you have chests full of flowers everywhere. If we go upstairs, There's a few things over here, such as berries and ferns. Nice little balcony and a good use of lecterns. As we can see, I believe these are some of Gray's farms over here. And now we can go back outside and look at a few of the other shops. Up here on this hill is Addie's Amethyst shop. All it sells at the moment is amethyst, but it has the nice use of the wood and the amethyst walls. And we can go around here. You can see it's a little tight on the inside, but it does have plenty of stock. Going down the hill, we have John's Ender Spender, which we did see last time. And we have Kaz's Ocean Shop, which has a quite small interior, but it basically sells fish, a few other items that are really useful, like prismarine. We have this bucket, which was never finished. So we go over here, we do have Guy's Skulk Shop, as well as Sill's redstone, lapis, iron, gold, all sorts of things. The Guy's shop over here. As you can see, it's entirely Skulk themed. It's a lot of different items. Guy has a free stuff chest that occasionally has stuff in it. There's more skeleton skulls, lots of string too. And you can see it looks like a giant Skulk sensor. Now going back over here, we have Sill's shop that also has a library upstairs. So if we go inside, it has the redstone aspect on one side. We have Dave over here. And we have the lapis, gold, emeralds. We have all this stuff over here with the nice villager friends that are the cashiers. Then as we head up this way, we can go to the library. You can get books. There's some new books as well now. Different types of foods, some fan fiction in here. Way to order custom books. And that's most of the shops from the competition. We don't really have too much expanding over here. We do have a few new members, whose homes I will not show yet because I don't know if I'm supposed to show them, if they plan on doing videos. I know they live stream. We actually have 3 new members, which I hope we'll see in future videos. You can also see over here, the Skulk seems to be encroaching upon the shopping district. It was not this far upwards the other day.
Yeah.
Right, measuring.
Yeah.
Like
Look straight. Stop looking up. So, okay. So 4 less. Okay, you're 12 pixels tall.
12 pixels.
I'm gonna make like, I need to get like a marker and just like make a little line that says Coda. You know how like you'll see it like on a
like
door
on
frame, like the heights
yeah.
of like the family members. Oh, sorry. Oh, we're following you. Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta close the door.
You guys stand right here.
Okay. Oh wow.
It's so pretty.
Applauding noises.
Really like when I stole them from Smurf.
We're going to end off today's episode back in my starter house. We got a lot done this episode. We built the spider spawner in the underground cave underneath spawn. I also, off camera, I started stocking my shop with candles. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. And we met a few people on the way and had a little bit of fun. I don't know what the plan is for next episode. I know I'm going to do some sort of project around here, but I have multiple different options to choose from, and I'm not sure which I'm going to go with yet. So I guess you'll just have to tune into the next episode to see. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Candle SMP, and goodbye!